Hello and welcome back to Saturday Morning Coffee Break. My name is Fleetus Post, and today we're going to dive into home network security for people like you and I. Grab your coffee and let's make your home network safer than your neighbors in just a few minutes. Picture this: you're enjoying your Saturday morning coffee when your smart doorbell begins speaking a different language. Your baby monitor is streaming to strangers online, and someone in another country is using your Wi Fi to download questionable content. Sounds like a tech threat. Unfortunately, it's more common than you think. But here's the good news: protecting your family's digital life doesn't require a computer science degree. Just like you lock your front door and close your curtains, securing your home network is about forming simple, smart habits that become second nature. Your Wi Fi is your digital front door. Everyone forgets to lock. Think about your home Wi Fi as the front door to your digital house. Would you leave your physical front door wide open with a sign saying, "Come on in, help yourselves"? Of course not. Yet millions of people essentially do this with their internet connection. Here's a 5-minute Wi Fi security makeover. Change the default password. If your Wi Fi still says Netgear or Linksys, it's time to upgrade. Your network name doesn't need to be creative. Just use your family name or something unique. It works just fine. But your password absolutely needs to be strong. Think of three unrelated words plus some numbers, such as coffee 47, mountain 92, bicycle. That is infinitely better than password 123. Don't hide your network if you want privacy. Yes, you can make your Wi Fi invisible to casual browsing, but it won't stop a determined adversary. But it will keep your network out of your neighborhood. It's like having an unlisted phone number. It's not foolproof, but it reduces unwanted attention for those who are not sniffing traffic. Yes, network is your friend. Most modern routers today let you create a separate guest network. This is brilliant for several reasons. Your friends can use the internet without accessing your personal devices. Delivery drivers can't see your smart home gadgets. And if someone's device gets compromised, it can spread, it can't, to your main network. Smart home devices, convenience versus privacy. That smart thermostat, video doorbell, and voice assistant are incredibly convenient, but they're also potential windows into your home life. The key is enjoying the benefits while minimizing the risk. Now is the need to know principle. Ask yourself, does this device really need internet access to be useful? Your smart light bulb probably doesn't need the phone's home every few minutes. Many devices work perfectly fine on your local network without internet connectivity. Next is location, location, location. Where you place devices matters. The Amazon Echo in your bedroom hears a lot of more personal conversations than the one in your kitchen. Smart cameras should be pointed at entry points, not towards areas where your family members expect privacy. Next is consider regular checkups. Just like you change the batteries in your smoke detector, smart devices need regular attention. Update their software. Yes, it's annoying, but those updates often fix serious security holes. If a device stops getting updates, it's now time to retire it. Now, our favorite discussion: a password problem. Making security simple, let's be honest. Password management is where most people give up on security. The human brain isn't designed to remember dozens of complex, unique passwords. That's why password managers exist. And they're not just tech nerds anymore. Think of a password manager like a safe. You only need to remember one really good combination, your master password, and it securely secures everything else. Services like Bitwarden, 1Password, and even built-in password managers in your phone do the heavy lifting. The passphrase revolution. Instead of using substitutions, try stringing together a sentence, such as "My dog loves to eat pizza" in the year 2025. It's longer, easier to remember, and actually more secure. 4 random words beat complex symbols every time. So your kids, Kids are connecting devices, and there's a special challenge. If you have children, your home network security becomes even more important. Kids are naturally trusting and curious, exactly the combination that makes them vulnerable online. Parental controls actually work. The most, if not all, modern routers include robust parental controls. You can set time limits, no YouTube after bedtime, content filtering to block inappropriate sites, and even pause the internet for specific devices during homework times. Now, some teachable moments. Use smart home devices as teaching opportunities. When your child asks why they can't click yes on every app permission request, it's a chance to explain digital privacy and terms they will understand. So, some red flags. When to worry. Here's some warning signs that your home network might be compromised. Internet suddenly becomes very slow. Devices doing things that you didn't ask them to do. Unfamiliar devices start appearing on your router's device list. Unexpected bills for services you never signed up for. Friends receiving strange messages from you. So here's a 15-minute weekend routine. Spend 15 minutes on a digital housekeeping. First, check for firmware updates on all of your smart devices and your router. Review which devices are connected to your network. Change passwords if any accounts haven't been updated or you believe it's been compromised. Look at your smart device permissions and revoke unnecessary ones. Test your backup internet plan, like your phone's hotspot. So the bottom line here is progress over perfection. Perfect security doesn't exist, but good enough security absolutely does. You don't need to become a cybersecurity expert to protect your family. You just need to be more careful than the easiest targets. Think of it this way. You don't need to outrun the bear. You just need to outrun the other campers. Little humor for you this Saturday morning. By following these basic steps, you're already ahead of most households when it comes to digital security. The goal is not to build Fort Knox in your living room. It's to make your home network secure enough that attackers move on to easier targets. And honestly, most of them will. So here's your after action plans. Go check your Wi Fi password strings. Set up a guest network. Review your smart device locations. Install a password manager. And schedule monthly digital housekeeping. Remember, the best security systems is the ones you actually use. Start with one or two changes that feel manageable. Build the habit, then gradually add more layers of protection. Your future self and your family will thank you. So, as always, stay safe and stay secure, everyone.